Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my April book and stuff haul. Now, March was a nightmare. I went cuckoo for the books because March was my birthday month. So this month I did very well, and I literally only bought this book, and I was thinking, perfect. I bought one Stephen King book. But then I had a bad day last week. It was my son's transition meeting from, elementary school to middle school, and it wasn't working out the way I was expecting it to, and I had lots of questions and they couldn't answer some of them, and so I went to the library. I went to the library bookstore, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you have already seen these books, but I bought these books at the library bookstore, and so that was very exciting. And then I have these three from my Nocturnal Readers box, which if you've seen that video, you already have seen these books, but I will share them with you again quickly. All right, so let's start off with the Stephen King book. Now, I only need like 4 more books for my collection. I am trying to get all of the Hodor editions, which, if you guys didn't know, are these beauties right here. They are mass market paperback, and I know a lot of people hate mass market, and I absolutely hate mass market as well, but after purchasing these Hodor editions, I have grown to like them more. The thickness kind of throws me off when I'm reading, but it's not that bad. I mean, they're slightly floppy. It's not super stiff, and all of my books are already pre-broken because they are used. Again, not a big deal for me, especially since I really want all of these editions, and it's super rare to find them in hardcover. So, Rose Madder. This is a suspense novel. I don't know anything about it. It says, roused by a single drop of blood, Rosie Daniels wakes up to the chilling realization that her husband is going to kill her, and she takes flight with his credit card. I don't know what the bull has to do with it, but I needed it in my life. I needed it. And so, I like the color too. It's a, I don't know, like a cool toned tan brownish color. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. So I get to add this to my collection. I'm still missing Eye of the Dragon and something else. I can't remember. And of course the pseudonym ones. What's it called? I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know. So that's the first one. And then the books that I purchased at my local library. I have Copycat here by Alex Lake. This is a YA mystery thriller. Of course, yes, you can see this is an ARC. I've talked about it many times, how I hate that they sell ARCs, but whatever. It helps the library. This one is very floppy. And this is about, I believe, from what I remember, because this is a most anticipated read from last year, there is a girl who has a Facebook account, and then somebody makes another Facebook account of her, and they're putting stuff on there that she hasn't done or that she hasn't taken pictures of. So it's like there's somebody watching her taking pictures of her with her friends and then uploading those pictures as if it's her uploading them. Really creepy. Can't wait to read that one. Then I found this beautiful edition. Look at that. Oh my goodness sakes. It's called Our Tragic Universe by Scarlett Thomas. This is the author of The End of Mr. Y, which I also own, and that cover is also very pretty. But the other one is a paperback, and this one, oh my gosh, look at that, is a hardcover. It's a very skinny hardback, naked hardback, and I've always wanted to read her stuff, and like I said, I do own The End of Mr. Y. It's like a sci-fi mystery, and I don't know what this is about at all, but when I saw the spine at the library, I pulled it out immediately, and then I saw the cover, and I'm like, wait, this looks so cool. And then I saw the edges, and I'm like, I need this book. Who makes it? And I'm like, Scarlett Thomas, I love her. Even though I've never read her. I want this book. So I bought it. Very excited. Yeah. Again, I don't know anything about this book, but it's gorgeous and brand spanking new. I needed it. Oh, this was $1. And this was $1. So there you go. The next book I bought for $1 is The Enchantment of Ravens. I know, this just came out. This is by Margaret Rogerson. I really, really, really love this cover, and I needed it. This is about a woman or a girl. This is a YA. So it's about a girl who is an artist, and she paints people's portraits. And so this elf prince comes to her and says, paint my portrait, and so she does, but she paints him with like sorrow in his eyes, and that makes him angry, offends him, and so she's taken back to the Fae court to be tried, I think, like to take to trial to find out what's going to happen to her. But I'm excited that it's a skinny fantasy. I know that sounds weird, but fantasies freak me out sometimes because it gets kind of too much fantasy, and then I lose my concentration. It just gets to be like too much words or too much world building, and I freak out. I don't know why. But this one is nice and skinny, and the book cover is gorgeous. I borrowed this from the library when it first came out. Ew, look, it's peach and orange. And then I immediately returned it because I just didn't think it was going to be read anytime soon because it is a fantasy. But now I own it because it was $1. I'm so excited. Alright, and then the last book that I purchased from the library is Are You Sleeping? As you can see, it was $4 because it's a brand new book. This is by Kathleen Barber. This is an adult thriller. I don't know anything about it. I know that I had put it on my to be read list on Goodreads. That's how I go about when I am walking through a used bookstore. If I look at a cover and I recognize it at all, I will go onto Goodreads and see if I marked it want to read, and then if I did, I buy it. Because obviously when I went through the synopsis the first time around, it sounded interesting, so it was cheap. It was $4. It's a hardcover, it's adult, and I bought it. And if you guys know anything about this, let me know down below. Alright, so those were the books that I purchased myself, and then the other 3 books that I want to share with you I got in my Nocturnal Readers box. So I have here the Apex magazine. It's not really a magazine. I think it's a collection of short stories, but there was nothing about it in the card that came in the box, so I don't know anything about this. And then I got Slade House by David Mitchell. This is the hardcover, and it's like a companion novel to The Bone Clocks. So if you've read The Bone Clocks, you might like this one. This is, I think, a haunted house story set in the same world or has the same people. I'm not sure, but it is part of The Bone Clocks somehow. And then lastly, this is the one I'm very excited about, is The Unburied Carol by Josh Malerman. This is his newest release. It came out this month on the 10th of April, and I have the ARC. Will sent it to me last month, which I'm very excited about. Maybe he sent it to me in March. No, March was last month. He sent it to me, and I was very excited to read it, and then I haven't read it yet. But now I have the physical, or not the physical, I have the... It's signed. I didn't even know. Oh, yes. I just wanted to look at the map because there's a map in here, and in the book there is no map. It just says it's supposed to have a map. Yay! I didn't expect it to be signed. I'm so excited. I didn't even talk about it being signed in my previous video. All right, so long story short, now I have 2 copies, which is totally fine because I love Josh Malerman. That's it. Oh, I wanted to share with you the stuff. Those were the books. Here's to the stuff. I bought myself a pair of Vans. These are my very first Vans. I've never owned Vans before. I've always been nervous to buy them because my heel is normal size, but then my feet get wide towards the toe area. And so a lot of skinny shoes like Converse or Nikes or Vans, they feel too confining around my like baby toe, and so I've never purchased them. But these are kind of wider, and I was able to buy them, and it's a collab with somebody, I have no idea. But this is like a limited edition. So there's these hearts right here, which are super cute. And on the back it says, "Bad for you." And I love them. And they're baby pink and black. And they got the checkered shoelaces. They're just so stinking cute. And I absolutely love them. And those are my new shoes. My husband also decided to buy a Kindle Fire HD. I think it's like the Kindle 10. I own like second generation Kindle, and I will always keep that one because I absolutely love it. But he bought a Kindle Fire, and I was jealous, and so he bought me one too. So here's my like cover for my Kindle Fire, and then it's very dirty. And there it is. As you can see, I'm playing. Where is it? Let's go back to the main menu. I'm playing Cooking Fever. This is supposed to be for, get out of here. No, 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 no. I'm playing Cooking Fever. This is supposed to be, my Kindle Fire is supposed to be for like reading and stuff, but that's not what I'm using it for. I just wanted a very giant screen for Cooking Fever because that's like one of my favorite app games. I absolutely love it. It's so fun. So there's that one. And the last thing I want to share is a new like lotion company that I found. It's called Island Time, like, you know, the herb. And this is called Cucumber Green Tea and Pomegranate. It's rejuvenating face cream. I've only been using it for a few days, and it smells just like cucumbers. It's a nice thick cream. I don't know. I'm liking it. And then I bought 2 of their like chapsticks. This is mango. It smells so good. I also bought huckleberry for my husband. It's handcrafted. So all of this is like organic stuff. And yeah, I don't know. If you're interested in like a indie lotion, like body, what is it called? Body care? Maybe body care. They have soaps and lotions and chapsticks and oils and other stuff. I will leave it all down below if you're interested in trying something new. These are $3.50, which I guess you could say they're the same price as like a Burt's Bees. Yeah, it says Island Made. I don't know what that means, but it's, oh, it's from Orcas Island in Washington. So yeah. I love mango. Anyways, those are it. That was all of the books, all of the stuff that I purchased this month or received this month, and that's it. The other video that you will be seeing in the next couple of days is my books that I received from my friends for the trade away. So those are also books that I received this month, but I didn't purchase them. And I wanted a whole video just for the trade away books. Hello, I'm back. I said this in my last video, but excuse the after work sweaty glow and, you know, messy hair and trash makeup. Not only did I just get off of work, but I just spent 2 hours at Costco. Yeah, I had to go shopping at Costco, fight the people. Then I had to drive home, climb 3 flights of stairs because I live on the 3rd floor of my apartment. There are no elevators. Carry up a million groceries up 3 flights of stairs and then put them all away. I'm exhausted. Anyways, I just wanted to share another package I got. A wonderful subscriber named Vanessa sends me, well, this is the second package that she sent me where I didn't trade with her. She's just being loving and awesome and sending me books that she thinks that I will like. So Vanessa, I very much appreciate all of your love. And she already told me what she was sending me, and I'm so stinking excited for this package, I could die. So, without further ado, let's get into the packages, shall we? Yes. All right, so the first thing we have here is The Seance by John Harwood. I do own his Asylum book. I have not read it yet. This is a Victorian mystery. I have heard nothing but good things from this author, so I'm looking forward to reading this. I love that cover. I think the one that I saw, instead of having a heart, it just had a gate on it, but this one's cuter, so I can't wait for that. And then the next one I have here is The Shuddering by Ania Alborn. Now, I already own Brother Within These Walls and something else from Ania Alborn. So having more of this author is absolutely fantastic. She is an adult thriller writer. I cannot wait to start reading her stuff. I think the first one that she wrote, oh, I can't even remember. I thought it was like The Tooth or Teeth or something. But I want to read this author's works in order, so I'm going to have to buy the first book first. I cannot wait to read them. Hopefully I can go through like a whole Ania Alborn like month where I just read all of her stuffs. That's not even proper English. All of her stuff in 1 month. That would be really cool to have just like a marathon of this author. Anyways, thank you so much, Vanessa. That was super sweet of you to send these for no reason. Kisses to you. And yes, I think that is all of the books. I shouldn't be getting any more books this month, so I think I will close this video down for serious, for reals. I already did an outro, so that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.